Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Jamaican Sparrow Cuisine. And today we will be making our traditional Jamaican spice bun or Easter bun. It's real simple and it's easy to make. So let's get right into it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, currently I have 6 cups of sift flour. And if you don't know what it means to sift your flour, just put it through a strainer. I don't know of any other way. And we are going to add to that 2 tablespoons of baking powder. And I hope I have 2 tablespoons in this can. So 2 tablespoons of baking powder. Cinnamon. 1 teaspoon salt. 1 teaspoon nutmeg. 1 tablespoon mixed spice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, for the wet ingredients, we're going to get that started. But before, I am going to go ahead and butter my bun pans. And these are glass. I do have some other ones, but I thought these were going to be bigger. But they kind of look the same size, so we'll see how they come out. So, and then I'm going to dust them with a little flour. These bun pans or bread pans, they also come with covers, and I got these on Amazon. Now for our wet ingredients, guys. I am going to go ahead and put in 2¼ cup of sugar, and I know I said wet ingredients, but I want to put the sugar in first. So this is pretty much the only dry ingredient that's going into the wet ingredients right now. I will be using a Guinness, and you can truly use water if you like. I'm gonna go in with 4 tablespoons browning. There you go. 1 tablespoon browning left in here. We have more. But I'm gonna go with 3 for now, just in case it's too brown, but it's as brown as you want it to be. 2 tablespoons vanilla. Anyone you have, by the way. 2 tablespoons molasses. There you go. I think I'm just gonna throw it out and guesstimate here. 1, 2. So fill the Guinness bottle with water, and I'm gonna put it in here. But if you like, you can use 2 Guinness if you really want a stouty bun. I don't want that. I don't want a stouty bun, and I also don't want a very sweet bun, which is why I put just 2¼ sugar. I'm going to go ahead and put some butter. This is half a stick, or 8 tablespoons. I also have some blended fruits in here. This is the blended fruits that I keep all year round with rum and wine. But I blended out some just for the bun. So I'll say a cup or so. I'll put a cup of this in here for some additional flavor. And mix it in nice and good. Okay, folks, I am done mixing in this liquid. And sometimes people put different like guava jam or jelly in there, but I don't have any in here. And I'm just really trying to eliminate the sweetness. And also, my butter is getting cracked in here. So I probably shouldn't have put it in yet, but it's all good. I am going to use, instead of the guava jam or jelly, some cranberry sauce that is homemade by thy husband. So we'll try that in here. Maybe 2 tablespoons, or teaspoons rather. Yeah, we'll try that. And then we're going to incorporate or flour into this mixture. See, it's very brown, so I'm glad that I didn't put 4 tablespoons of brown in just yet, and it tastes fine. It's not too sweet. So we're going to go ahead and put in our flour now. I have here some Old English fruit peel mix, and I'm going to put some in here. And I also separated some in, the batter over here, because I wanted to put just raisin in this one, and then I'm going to put both raisins and the mixed peel in this one. And my batter was a little bit stiff, so I went ahead and add an additional cup of water, and I also add the rest of the fruits that I have blended in here for additional flavors. And I think I want to put the next tablespoon of browning, but we'll see. We will see. That's the color so far, and I think I probably should put it in there. So I'll let you know if I do that or not, but I'm going to go ahead and put a 1/4 cup of the, maybe half a cup for right now. That's how that looks. There you go. In here. Then I'm going to put the raisin over here. Okay. These are the big raisins that I have. Golden raisins and all different types mixed in together. Go ahead and put a half a cup in here. And then we'll put water in that one. So this is the one with just raisin, and these two are the ones with everything else. So now I'm going to just tap some raisin on the top. Raisins and cherry. And I put the oven at 350. So, and I also put a water bath in there because I want the buns to be moist. So some cherry I have. And a place on the top. I'm also going to go ahead and sprinkle some more of the fruit peel on the top of these two. All right, so here you go. Okay, guys, these are the buns, and that's how they came out. I'm not a fan of the cracks, but That's how they came out. And this is a little honey and butter. And I'm just going to give them a little sheen while they're still hot. And no, they did not take 45 minutes to make. I never know how long anything is going to take to bake, so I always kind of guesstimate the time and then I can get the time right. But I put 45 more minutes on them, so that ended up being 90 minutes. So 1 hour and 30 minutes. So an hour and a half for these to be good and done. So this is the tasty cheese that we all grew up on in Jamaica, whether it was Easter or not. Like, it's been forever like this in the same can. Normally, some people open the top and the bottom, and you have to roll it like this to get it out of the can. So I'm gonna attempt to take it out, and hopefully just the bottom, and get it out. And I decided to make it easier on myself and take it out like this, because this part got stuck and it wouldn't come off, and this is supposed to be danger free, like right here, no harm, because I used this here. This is what I always use, by the way, but I don't know what happened today. Just left that on, couldn't get it out, so I decided to make it easier on myself. And also leaving it in here makes the cheese stay moist for longer, so I'm gonna let it stay here, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this piece. There you go. Here we are with the finished product. If you are still watching, thank you so much for watching. Please like the video, share, and subscribe. Tasty cheese, and one of the buns cut with some cheese in it. And look at the bun, soft and very delicious looking. Until next time, goodbye. Happy Easter when it comes.